There's 4 weeks until the Superstar Retreat. Write down 4 weeks until the Superstar Retreat. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to set a goal at the retreat. Set a goal at the retreat to talk to 10 different agents every single day. There's going to be 5,000 people there. 5,000 people from across the country and parts of North America. 5,000 people, agents that are out doing, selling, trying to be the best that they can be. You need to network with these people. Your goal at the retreat, if you see 10 a day, 4 days, that's 40 people. Talk to 40 people. Ask them, how do they do what they do? How do they do what they do when they don't feel like doing what they're supposed to do? How do they do that? How do they get up in the morning? What makes it happen? Who are their role play partners? How does it work out for them? How do they create that environment? How do they create that vision? 10 people a day. Now, some of them are going to be superstars, doing 50, 60, 70, 100, 200 transactions a day. But you know what? I found, you know where the best answers are? Kind of in the middle of the room. Okay? The back of the room, they're not even sure why they're there. Okay? You know, they come in late, they leave early. And then, of course, the front of the room are generally the superstars and the one-on-ones. But that middle of the room, those are the people that we can relate to. Those are the people that are doing 15 or 20 transactions trying to get to 25 or 30 transactions. See, you think in order to learn something, if you're at 15 deals, you need to talk to somebody doing 100 deals. It's not the case. It's not the case. You need to talk to somebody that's doing 25 or 30 transactions because you've got a couple of different jumps to make. You're not going to go from 15 to 20 deals up to 100 deals in a 12-month period. It's not usually going to happen. What's going to happen is you're going to go up 20 to 30% a year on your production. So if you're at 20, you'll probably go to 30 or 35. If you get to 35, you'll probably get to 50 or 55. If you're at 55 or 60, you'll get to 75 and 80, and so on. Does that make sense? Say yes. Yes. So what we've got here is that you need to be talking to those people. I wrote down here, read more. Always have 3 or 4 books hanging around that you're reading. It's difficult, I understand, to start with a book, especially some of these books we're reading, and stay with it from cover to cover. I get that. But start it. Start a book, seems interesting. Then start another book. Wow, that seems interesting. Then you start another book. Wow, that's interesting. And you kind of round robin the books. And you've got these 3 or 4 different books that you're reading at any given time, picking a different chapter or so out. I wrote down here, you've got to go to see Mike Ferry 3 or 4 times a year. You've got to pour positive in your head. You've got to do that. Once a quarter, you need to be going. When you're with our office, it's no big deal because most of the classes are free. Most of them are free. Superstar Retreat's like $125, which is the next thing to free. Okay? You've got to be there. You've got to get it.